What does the Rock Together movement mean to us? When we made the decision to purchase our Rock screen printing machine back in 2016, one of the fundamental draws were the people that were behind it. The Rock teams focused so much time and energy on education, it was natural that Brand Marinade gravitated to this beautiful green machine. I believe what we are doing on a daily basis runs deeper than the ink and the cotton we're printing on. To me, Rock Together is an educational movement that aims to bring the topic of diversity and inclusion to the top of our minds. Something we, as leaders of the industry, practitioners of craft, builders of teams, deliverers of messages, we must continue to talk to one another and the world. If we aren't talking about it in our industry, who will? So I'm honored that we are included in this movement and hereby make my pledge. I pledge to see all members of my community as equal and offer support without bias or judgment. I pledge to be active in my community and teaching awareness to those less educated on equality. I pledge my work environment will be free of discrimination and a safe place for discussion surrounding diversity. Where do you believe our industry belongs in terms of affecting the broader social change? On a beautiful spring day in 2003, I found a feeling that I continue to chase today. When I was teaching algebra at Alameda High, one of my students ran into my classroom during a long break between second and third periods. He ran in yelling, Castro, you gotta get outside. You gotta see this. Everybody at the school's wearing your shirts. So I walked with Chris outside and I was in awe. Everywhere I looked, it was a kid wearing a shirt that I designed, prepped, printed, and got on their backs. Students from the Black Student Union, the Latinos Unidos, the badminton team, the football team, the baseball team, the teachers, the entire class of 2003 seniors. I was awestruck, and it was then that I recognized the power of the screen-printed t-shirt. On a day when students were tasked with wearing their school pride, what looked like the entire school went into their closet and pulled out a shirt that I designed and printed. They chose something I made to express their pride in their school. At that point, my life was changed and I knew what I needed to chase. Since that day, my goal has been to bring unity to community by delivering a message that people can take pride in while sharing with the world. And I do it using the classically screen-printed t-shirt. I think screen printers, as a whole, can make this world a better place by using our craft to deliver messages that empower others and enhance our conversations. Let's help spread the good word together. What are your ideas on how we can work together to better unify our field and encourage diversity and inclusion efforts? One thing that is amazing about screen printing shops is how hyper-local we can be while also spreading our secret sauce around the world at the same time. As a print shop in Oakland in the Bay Area, one of my responsibilities is to support as many local groups and organizations as possible, the ones that are out there spreading the good word of social justice. So we are, in many ways, a modern-day printing press. Newspapers have gone the way of the wind, unfortunately, and the social media river flows so fast, topics we need to have deep conversations about tend to wash away with the next post. Using our chests to provoke these conversations is an important mechanism to ensure topics are discussed. We are the messengers, and it is our responsibility to help get the word out to the world. I'd love for us, as a merry band of screen printers, to collaborate and print a unifying message to share with our local communities together. We dedicate some time and effort on the same day across the world with a goal of bringing unity and community through a screen-printed t-shirt. This is one way that we can all rock together as an industry and make a tremendous impact promoting diversity and inclusion.
Finna Denny go good with anything. And Finna Denny bring the best in everything.